change the new lower third to announce the new event.
We're in the 200-meter portion of our program now. We've got 3 sections of the guys' race. In this first heat, Simon Pfeiffer, Nick Trevino, Jared St. John, Hunter Green, Evan Hodgson, Jack Spader, Jake Shavers, Ulysses Rodriguez, Charlie Wilson, William Ricker, Tim Schneider, Nick Benninga, Zach Turner, and Matt Perry. Girls sprint medley, faster than the fastest time in the nation, Michigan.
That performance that, if you were with us before, that just saw the girls SMR winner for the elite performers. They have the fastest SMR time in the nation this year. Right now we're in the first of 3 heats for the boys 3,200 meter. Each heat it goes slowest to fastest. So in its third heat, we've got probably the I would say 16, 17 runners in this. We have 50 guys total qualified for the guys 3,200 meter run today. Oh.
3-1 clean?
I mean, there's 3 heats of this, so we're okay. Rejoining you here in the first heat of the boys 3,200-meter run, Nicholas Trevino has been leading most of the way here in this first heat. He's got company coming up. We'll get you his name in a second here. Looks like Joseph Myers, bib number 187, has come up alongside the right shoulder of Nicholas. And now we have a new leader, Myers in the lead. Jack Spammer is in third place, trying to stay close to the group. Joseph Myers still in first place, Nicholas Trevino in second, and Jack Spammer still in third, so our top three still stays the same. In fourth place, from Spirit of Pre, is Simon Pfeiffer. On the last lap here, got the same lead with Joseph Myers, but Spammer has made a move into second. Trevino has fallen to third and now fourth as they're coming around that curve there with 200 meters to go in the 2 miles.
Come wide after they finish, because she'll be our hero shot, and then we can jump to scoreboard. One time.
Myers has a seed time of 9:55, and he's going to run 9:50, so a 5-second PR here in the first heat of the boys 3,200 meter. Good finish, Jack Spammer too, also from 9:56 to about 9:51, so he has a 5-second PR too. Our second heat of the boys' 3,200-meter run is underway. Few more young men in this race. Last race there was 13. Looks to be about 15 runners in this race. Sure. Zach Stewart and Tristan Safransky are your first and second place runners right now. Tristan Safransky in the purple and Stewart in the black, running 1 and 2. Correction on the leader, bib number 265, Michael Skolnick is in the lead right now. Skolnick still in the lead and Stewart in second, with Benjamin Jacobs in third. Skolnick, Stewart, and Jacobs. 1, 2, 3 so far. Early here in the 3,200-meter run. Second heat. Skolnick in first, Jacobs in second, and Stewart in third. Tyler Buchanan runs for Linden, is in fourth place. 4 laps to go. Jacobs in the lead. Skolnick in second. Deerdorf in fourth. Buchanan in third. Still got a pack of about 8 runners, any of them with a chance to win this race. 4 laps to go. With 3 to go, Skolnick in first, Jacobs in second, Buchanan in third, Deerdorf in fourth. So the top 4 order has not changed in the last 300 meters. The top 4 slightly pulling a little bit of gap on the next 4, but it's still very close. There's 2 laps to go. Skolnick in first, Jacobs in second, Buchanan in third, and Deerdorf in fourth. Still 7 guys within a 10-meter stretch, so we'll see what happens down the stretch here. Closing in on the final 400 meters of the race, you'll start to see people really put their kick in here. Top 2 runners are starting to stretch the lead out here. We have Ben Jacobs and Tyler Buchanan. Ben Jacobs stretching it out. Tyler Buchanan trying to stay with him. Buchanan just a sophomore. Jacob's seat time coming in was 9:43 flat. He's going to run much faster than that. He's going to. Jacobs goes 9:27. Tyler Buchanan 9:29.
All right, I am Wyatt LeClaire. I'll be your guest commentator for this 3200. It's fast heat of the boys. Second heat just went 9:26, so we'll see some fast times in this one, I'm sure. Here they go. All right, we got a lot of big names: Cole Johnson, Gabe Mudell, Alex Comerford, Chandler Lorf, Nico Frazier, Jack Wallace, Stimfel, Drew Wenger, Bo Shepard. Jack Wallace taking the early lead out kind of by himself with everybody else pretty close behind. Wallace still on the lead, trying to run away from everybody else, see if that holds up. Behind him, we got Cole Johnson. I see Mudell. I see Ransom Allen, Drew Wenger.
Preliminaries, open order, 3 jumps. Top 9 and ties go in the finals. The 3 additional jumps. I'm going to jump the finals in open order too. Except the leader has the right to sit on the last attempt of the day. If you help us out, the performance board there, if you flip it to the board, takeoff board you're using, we can here, get the corner, so we get you guys marked up. Remember, your single digit number, that's easy for me to find on the sheet.
At 800, 225, 226 for Wallace. Ransom in second. Nico Frazier third. A whole herd of them right behind him. Frazier headed to Michigan. I know Cole Johnson headed to Michigan, so state's represented well here in this 3200. And the pack has swallowed up Wallace. Frazier, Johnson. Actually, Cole Johnson's behind in the pack still. Just a big old herd of guys. All right, we got Nico in first. Alex Comerford on his heels, Ransom Allen in third. All right, coming up in the mile here, about 4:45. Slightly slower than the last section, so we'll see if these guys are running a little tactical here. I'm assuming that we got enough guys in here with some 800 speed that this thing will pick up. So yeah, they're more like 450s at the mile. See if this pace picks up. Frazier, Jack Wallace. Looks like Comerford is taking the lead now. With Sam Martins in second, Drew Wagner in third. Looks like Frazier and Cole Johnson 4-5. Carly Stemfel in sixth. All right, they look like they're picking up a little now. Comerford, Sam Martins, Drew Wagner, Cole Johnson, Stemfel. Andrew Harassed out of Mount Pleasant up there too. .713 at 2,400 meters for the leader. Comerford in first. Martins, Wenger, Stemfel past the next two, Harassed and Cole Johnson. Frazier. Alex Comerford out of Otsego at the bell lap, 8:38. Wenger taking second over Martins. Johnson in 4, Stemfel 5, Harass 6th. Looks like it's going to be Comerford's to lose. Cole Johnson's trying to make a run for it. He's definitely making up some ground. He's cruising. I don't know if he's got enough room, but he's giving it a shot. He's at least going to get second for sure. So Comerford wins, throws up the O. Rockford, Cole Johnson second, Martins 3, Wenger 4, Harass 5, Stemfel 6. Andrew Highland 7. Frazier 8th, about 9:42. Looks like Comerford won with a 9:24. Cole Johnson 9:26. It's about what Jacobs was out of the other heat. So Ben Jacobs either got second or third out of the second heat.
Alright, we gotta get that read in before the girls start. Oh wait, we just did one before this, we're good.
All right, we've got heat 1 of the girls 3,200 now. There's less people. So we've got 2 heats of the girls 3,200. This will be heat 1. We'll try to get you some names here in a second.
Yeah, she should.
We've got Kayla Fortino out of Spirit of Pre in the lead. We've got Peyton Birch up there. We've got Grace Nolan out of Breen up there. She's in third. Looks like Fortino in the lead still. 2:43 at 800. See that pen that's right there? Oops.
Pretty sure Carrie's throwing pens at us. Told you.
Fortino, Peyton Brooks. Grace Nolan and Gabrielle Faber are your top 4. They got a little pack out front. Then we got a group of 2. Then we got a long string. So we still got Fortino, Brooks, Grace Nolan, and Gabrielle Faber in the top 4. All right, the leaders are about 5:34 at the mile. See if they can hang on to that pace. That would put them right around 11:10-ish. Same 4 still out front. We'll see if anybody makes a move here over the next couple laps. This would be the time to do it, get away from everybody. Or they might just hang on as a group and see who can outkick each other. Nolan and Fortino side by side. Peyton Brooks right behind with Faber not too far behind. The pack of 4 has turned into a pack of 3. Looks like Faber fell off just a little bit. The other 3 look to be not slowing down. They look like they're still pushing, moving pretty well. They have 3 to go. We got Nolan, Fortino, and Brooks. Grace Nolan looks to have pulled away here. She got maybe a 5-meter lead on the other two. Let's see if she can extend that out a little bit here over the last 2 laps. 2 to go here for the leaders. Once again, that's Nolan, then Fortino and Brooks side by side, then Feber. One to go for Grace Nolan. Fortino got a little gap here on third, which would be Peyton Brooks. Faber 4, Allison Enns 5. Sydney Maddox 6. And here comes Nolan. Looks like she will be pretty even split off that mile, that 5:34. Should be just a touch slower in the second one. About 11:12, 11:13 on the finish. She came in with 11:39, so she's got to be happy with that. Fortino about 11:20. Came in with 11:34, and then Peyton Brooks 11:25 came in with 11:41. So 3 indoor PRs there. Enns comes in, Faber comes in hauling 2. She'll be happy with that time as well. Nolan with 11:12.89 officially. We'll see how that stacks up to the fast heat here that's about to start. All right, here comes Heat 2 will be the fast heat. We got Kayla Windemuller, Jesse Larson, Peyton Witt, Alexa Kaiser, Caitlin St. Bernard, Riley Tolson, Abby Inch, Ashley Dufresne, Bailey McConnell, Hannah Laux, Anastasia Tucker, Rachel Kemp, and Libby Munderloh, if everyone showed up. So in this race, we got Windemuller headed to Baylor, Larson headed to U of M, I do believe, Riley Tolson, an 8th grader, Rachel Kemp headed to Oakland, and Libby Munderloh, also an 8th grader. So we got a wide range. We got some seniors headed off to college pretty soon, and then we got some 8th graders. Everybody's mixing it up together here. Should be a good race.
That's Peyton Witt taking the early lead.
Peyton Witt out front early. Tolson in second, trying to heading for that 8th grade state record. See if she can get. Eighth grade state record's 10:55, put down by Anna Jensen. That's going to be a tough one to get, but I know Tolson wants to get her name on there. Libby Munderloh, I'm sure, does as well. Still pretty much a big pack, just a couple hanging off the back of it, not too far away. Munderloh in there. All right, about 244 at 800, about the same as the last heat. Peyton Witt and Windemuller out front. Larson here in 3rd to 4th-ish. Tolson up there as well. Still one big group. Windemuller out front here. Caitlin St. Bernard in 2nd, Peyton Witt in 3rd, Riley Tolson 4. Windemuller still with the lead, St. Bernard right on her heels. The pack has kind of stretched out now. Nobody's really side by side, maybe just a little bit, mostly single file here. Larson on the outside, trying to make some moves. .524 at the mile for Windemuller. That's sub-11 pace, so they picked it up some from the 800. Windemuller's got a little gap now, too, on the field. She's got some foot speed, got some 800 speed, so this is going to test her endurance a little bit. She looks good, though. Peyton Witt, I'm sorry, St. Bernard in 2nd, Larson in 3rd, Peyton Witt 4, Tolson and Another girl, 4'5". Get you the name. Alexa Kaiser. Windermiller with a big old gap now. She's got 30 meters on everybody, looks like. She shows no signs of slowing down, looks pretty good. See if anybody in that group tries to break away and try to get after her, get up there to Windermiller. Kaiser into second, or into third, Witt into second. Windermiller still with the big gap. The gap is growing. She looks smooth, looks tough. Kaiser into second. Oh, we got a fall. Looks like Tolson fell. Didn't really take anyone else out. Tucker kind of avoided her. Tolson's back up and moving though. Field really stringing out now. Windermiller way up front. Then we got Kaiser, Witt. 2 laps left for Windermiller now here. Sitting at 8:53, 8:50 probably, with 2 to go. Kaiser second, Witt third, Larson 4. St. Bernard 5. Anastasia Tucker 6. Rachel Kempf in 7th. Windermiller 9:50 at the bell. Alexa Kaiser in second, Peyton Witt third, Larson 4. Tucker and St. Bernard battling for 5th. Rachel Kempf in 7th. Windermiller looking good. She's going to get this victory. Windermiller just this last straightaway. It's going to be right around 10:50 maybe. Not quite as fast as her PR, but she's going to be happy with this victory. Ran really smart, ran really well, 10:47. Kaiser in second, going to just get under 11 as well. Peyton Witt's going to maybe squeeze under as well. Larson in fourth, probably about 11:03. Then Kempf moving into fifth. St. Bernard sixth. Anastasia Tucker 7. Riley Tolson coming up after that fall. She's still going to get 8th. Good run for her. Libby Munderloh 9. All right, as we get set up for the 4x2, I'd like to let you guys know that this live stream is made possible with support from the Ann Arbor Running Company, Stars Activewear, and of course the MAC TV network. Visit Free Track Live and mitstrack.org for more information. Thanks for watching.